All right, so we're going to start in a parallel position. Can you go back just a little bit? Let's get these quadriceps warmed up. So we're going to rise up onto our toes at any level that you want, apart from you, Chels. Squeeze your hamstring butt connection points in here. Then we're going to bend down into the legs, activating the quads, coming back up. I'm not coming up to a straight leg, I'm staying always in a semi-bent position. 2. Keep squeezing your butt. 3. So Chelsea, you can do this with your feet flat. 4. 5. And 6. We're going for 30. Now keep zipping up through the pelvic floor. 7. Keep working your abs. 8. 9. 10. 20 more. 1. 2. Keep zipping up. 3. 4. 5. Keep squeezing your butt. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Last 10. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Keep zipping. 8. 9. 10. Hold it. 30 seconds. 1. 2. 3. Zip. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Keep squeezing your butt. 1. 2. 3. 4. Hamstrings. 5. Hamstring butt connection point. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Last 10. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Wide position. Chelsea, just do these on the wall. We've got one more thing that your ankle can't do. I'm sorry. Feet wider than the knees. Rise up onto your toes. And dropping down. Get that pelvis to sink. 1. 2. 3. Zip up. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 20 more. 1. 2. 3. 4. Wider position, Esmeralda. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Last 10. 1. Keep zipping up. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Rest. Sorry, Chelsea, we've got one more thing on the toe. Rise up on one leg. 15 bounces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, ouch, 13, 14, 15, 16, change sides and 1,
16,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, one more round and 1, 2. You can do it, Madka. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Change sides. Last round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, oof, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew, that's done. Okay, grab your weights, please. Little bend position with the knees, taking your back slightly forward. You're going to push up from your shoulders, and you're going to pull down from your serratus anterior and your lats, working into the tricep. Keep the arms nice and stretched. Breath in, bring it up, control it up. Breath out, control and press back. Breath in, bring it up. Breath out, bring it back. Suck your bellies in, breath in, up. Breath out, come back. Breath in, come up. Breath out, press it back. Keep sucking the belly in, up, out, back. In, up. Breath out, go back. How many have we done?
This is 7. This is 8.
8. 9. 10. So Esme, if that's hurting your shoulder, don't do the triceps yet because they're coming next. Do the punching that we did last night. Yeah. Keep sucking those bellies up. Keep activating your pelvic floor. Be careful that you're not swinging. Okay, that it's a control up and it's a control back. Control up, control back. How many have we got, Mandy? Up and back. Up and back.
Now 10.
10 more. 10. 9. 8. 7. How's that one feeling now, Chels? 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Rest your backs for a moment. Okay, triceps. Elbows in on the waist, same position with the body. You're going to roll the shoulders back into place. Yeah. Then your torso's tipping forward. Elbows are up higher than my waist. Breath out, extend. All the way to a full extension. 1. And bend. 2. Bend. 3. Bend. 4. Now the triceps love the full extension, so they like to be peaked at the end. Elbows up a little bit, Esmeralda. That's it. Keep checking that your shoulders are rolled back and that you can feel your back muscles supporting your shoulder. Don't let the heads drop. Keep the heads up and straight. Straight, I don't mean this way, I mean straight, aligned with your spine, that they're not doing this. How many are we at?
This is 6 on the second round.
7. 8. 9. 10. Last 10. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Hold them out there. 30 little pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Smaller pump, Madhu. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold them there. Press up. 1, 2. Straight arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and resting. Okay, let's come down to the ground, please. Can I bring this a little bit more forward?
Yeah, just let me move this.
Just so I'm not, is that okay? Or is that okay?
A little bit back, tiny bit. Yeah.
Okay, I know that it's hard to see my body, I think, on this grey mat. Okay, so we're going to do the mermaid stretch, and we're doing it for a few different reasons to get your hip flexors stretching. So when you're sitting in this position, this foot can go wherever you feel like it needs to go, okay? I can't tell you what's going on in your hips. You have to find that position that's comfortable for that leg. So when you're sitting in the mermaid position, there's a whole lot of information going on in here, which some of you may not feel, some of you might feel. You're going to take this hand a good way away from you. It's good English, good way away. You're then going to lean over and we're going to stretch our side out. So that arm probably needs to be a little further away from you, John, so you've got something to lean into. I don't want you doing this, everyone. I want that shoulder down. Now you're going to twist over, touch the floor. Stretching your hand out as much as you can to try and get a stretch through your rhomboids in your back. You're then going to come back. You're going to come back up. Then we're going to extend this leg out all the way to a stretch leg. And so you now should feel your psoas and your hip flexors stretching. Can everybody feel that? Now with this hip, twist it around a little bit. So it's like we're going to try and get into the pigeon, but it's impossible because of the position that we're in. So we're just getting this lovely stretch through those hip flexors. Come back up, bring the leg in. Drop all the way down to your elbow. Take your arm all the way up and over. Twist. Touch the floor with the arm. Relax the head. Holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and twist. Elongate the arms so you stretch the fascia all the way through your rib cage. Come back up and change sides. So the mermaid, the position itself, there's a lot happening in here. So even if we all feel it in different places, it's a kind of very functional stretch to sit in, just like this alone. Okay, so the arm has to be a fair way away from you so your shoulder's not up around your ear. This arm's going to come up and over. Keep dropping the shoulder in. So belly, lengthen the arm away from you. Yeah. Twist, touch the floor. Reach your fingers away from you as much as you can so you get a stretch through your rhomboids. Your rhomboids are the muscles between your omoplatos. Twist back. Come back up. You know, for years, no one ever corrected me when I used to call them homo plateaus. No one ever said that that was wrong. Drop down to your elbow. Homosexual scapulars. Coming all the way over. Oh, I forgot something. Sorry, come up, come up. Sorry. Elongate the leg back, the nice bit, the stretch. Stretching through the psoas. Now, twist the hip a little bit. Hold, 10, 9, 8, 7, and if you're tight in your psoas, you might even feel that right up into the belly where the psoas is coming in towards the spine. Come back. Last round of the part of the mermaid. Drop down to the elbow. Come all the way over. Twist. Really relaxing your head, holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up. Okay, so I've got a new one for you today, which is really quite lovely. I'm going to demonstrate from side view, and then I'll demonstrate from front view, and then we'll all do it together. So we're going to start with a very straight back, and our arms will be out in front of us with a little bit of tension through the arm. Okay, so the arms just aren't floppy. We have tension and we have our serratus on. We're going to do a half roll back. When we get halfway, we're going to stop. Then we're going to twist. Then you're going to focus on this side of your abdominals and you're going to start rolling down towards the floor. You're not going to go all the way down, you're going to stop. Then you're going to come halfway back up. You're going to twist back to the center and then you're going to roll back up. Stretch the legs out and we do the same. We do a half roll back. We do a rotation, roll almost down to the shoulder, come back up, rotate halfway, come back up. Then for those of you again, maybe John, don't do this one for your back, we're going to roll back, bend the knees in, lift the legs up, pop down 1, 2, 3, and then we've completed one side. I'll show you quickly from this view. It's a half roll back, it's a twist. All the way back, almost touch the floor, halfway back, twist back to center, roll back up. We're going to do 2 on each side. It's tough, but I think it's really quite beautiful on those obliques. Here we go. Those of you that want to put weights on your legs to weight your legs down, you can, or if you want to stick your feet under a couch, you can as well. If not, let's go. Back straight to start with, serratus anterior on, breathing in, breath out, half roll back. Breath in, twist. Breath out, focus on this part of your ab, roll back. Don't touch. Breath in, hold. Breath out, roll halfway back. Twist back to the center. Rolling up. Stretch the legs out. Deep breath in. Half roll back. Hold. Twist. Here we go, down we go. Almost touching the shoulder, not quite. Roll back up halfway. Twist, roll back up, rolling halfway back, bend the legs in, lift them up, and down with the toes, 1, 2, 3, bend, roll back up, very good, take a deep breath in. Breath out, half roll back. Breath in, twist. Here we go down, breath out, focusing on the abdominal that you're rolling down on the side. Come back up halfway. Back to the center. Roll back up. Stretch the legs out to being straight. Don't let the arms just be doing nothing. Create tension with the arms. We've now developed all of these muscles. Let's tense them up. Half roll back. Hold. Twist. Going down, focusing on your obliques. In, hold. Out, halfway back up. Twist. Roll up. Half roll back. Bend the knees. Lifting up 1. This is tough, guys. This is a teaser. 2. 3. Roll back up. 1 more round on each side. Breath out. Half roll back. In, twist. Out, roll back. Stop, pause. In, hold. Here we go. Roll it back up. Use that oblique. Halfway. Twist. Roll all the way back up. Ooh, that feels good. Deep breath in. Breath out. Half roll back. Twist. Roll it back. In, hold. Out, roll back up halfway. Oh, twist. Roll back up. Breath in. Breath out, half roll back. Bend. Teaser and tap. 1, 2, 3. Down, rolling back. Last round. Deep breath in. Breath out, half roll back. Breath in, twist. Half roll, rolling all the way back. Hold. Breath out, roll back up, halfway. Twist. All the way up. Stretch the legs, take a deep breath in. Half roll back. Twist. Roll back. In, hold. Out, roll halfway. Oh, twist. Roll back. Last one of the teaser. Breath out, roll back. Bend the knees. Tap. 1, 2, 3, and resting. Ooh.
Oh, that's good.
Everyone like that one? I think that was quite, no. What's this? No.
He's saying that.
I'm getting quite a few no's. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, so let's lay on our backs, please. Lift your legs almost, not quite straight, just off of straight. We're going to do 20 pumps. Then we're going to, you can either have your head and, you can either keep your head and shoulders down, or you can keep your head and shoulders up. And we're going to go into 10 toe taps on each side. We did this last week. Hands behind your knees. Lift yourself up. Lift your shoulders quite off the mat. And now let's crunch. 1, 2, 3. Really crunch. Right in that belly. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Optional. Take your legs down. Keep your head and shoulders up if you can. If it's hurting your neck, drop it down. Breath out, tap down. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now keep both legs together, connect them, double tap down, don't touch the floor. 1. Keep your backs nice and flat. 2. You should not be able to touch the floor. 3. Not if you're keeping your back flat. 4. 5. Lots of pelvic floor, please. 6. 7. Don't try and touch the floor. 8. 9. And 10. 3-second rest. 3.
Maybe people can put their hands under their bottom if it's too much on their back.
3, 2, 1. Legs up. Hands behind your knees. Lift your head and shoulders up. And crunching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, hands behind the head. Take a deep breath in, breath out, twist towards the knee, hold 1, 2, 3, back to center. Breath out and twist, 1, 2, 3, center. Breath out and twist, really suck that belly down, pull that pelvic floor up, center. Out and twist, 1, 2, 3, center. Out and twist, 1, 2, 3, center. Breath out and twist, 1, 2, 3, center. Breath out and twist. We're halfway through. 2, 3, center. Out and twist. 2, 3, center. Last 2. Out and twist. 2, 3, center. Out and twist. 2, 3, center. Last 1. Out and twist. 2, 3, center. Out and twist. 2, 3, center, and rest. Pilar, you can keep your feet down for this next one if you would like. Everyone else, we're going legs up into tabletop again. Legs up. In a tabletop position, keep your backs nice and flat. Take your hands behind your head. We're going to breathe in and lift our head and shoulders up. Now on the breath out, we're going to extend our legs as if we're pushing them along the top of a table. You're going to pull up nice and strong through the pelvic floor. Then you're going to roll back, head, shoulders, knees will come back down, and you'll breathe out and stay. It's a very small extension and the focus is on the pelvic floor. Pilar, you can just keep your feet down and just do the normal reverse abs. Stage 1. Legs up, backs flat, breath in, lift. Now as we extend, really pull up strong through the pelvic floor, squeeze the inner thighs together. Breath in, head, shoulders, knees come back. Breath out and stay. We're talking a micro extension, in and lift, like the length of a matchstick. Breath out, extend. A long matchstick. In, head, shoulders, knees come back. Breath out and stay. 4 more, in, lift. Breath out, micro extension. In, head, shoulders, knees go back. Breath out and stay. Breath in, lift. Breath out, micro extension. Breath in, head, shoulders, knees go back. Breath out and stay. Last 2, breath in, breath out, micro extension. Breath in, come back, breath out and stay. Last 2, breath in, last 1, breath out, micro extension. Breath in, come back, breath out and stay. Resting your legs, turning onto your side. Esme, you're going to need to get yourself a little towel for your hip. Okay, so this you can have a pillow if you'd like. If not, you can use your hand. You want to make sure to start with that your feet are really aligned with your buttocks. We all know this one. We've done it many times before. It's Nicola's favorite exercise. Stick your bottom out, please, a little bit so you're in a lovely neutral spine position. The first thing that you need to make sure when you do the clam is that your hamstring butt connection point is on, okay? And that hamstring butt connection point doesn't turn off throughout the whole exercise. So we're going to open the leg without moving this hip bone. Breath in, open. Squeeze that hamstring. Breath out, come down. Breath in and open. Don't move this hip bone. Breath out, come back down. As you come back down, activate your abs and your pelvic floor. Breath in, open. Squeeze that hamstring. Breath out, close. In, open. Breath out and close. We've got 10 more to go. So Esma, I really want you to focus. Sorry? 11 to go. I really want you to focus on finding your hamstring butt connection point now. Try to find it and don't release it the whole way through the clam series. How many have we done?
I got 8 to go.
8 more. 8. 7. 6. This is one of the exercises that will help you get your leg up, Esme. 5. Keep squeezing. 4. So Bella, you're new onto the online training with me. I can't count. So Mandy's in the background doing the workout, counting for me. 3. Is it 3?
This is the last one.
Last one. 1. Okay. We go into an air clam. Don't release the hamstring. Keep it on. The foot stays quite close to the other foot. It's the knee that moves. 1. 2. 3. Keep that hamstring butt connection point on. 4. It should be burning by now. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 5 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Changing sides. Stick your tailbones out. Make sure your feet are nicely aligned with your body. Hamstring butt connection point comes on and it doesn't release. Don't move the hip bone. Breath in and open. Breath out and close. 1. In, open. Close. 2. In. Can everybody feel their hamstring butt connection points? 4. No response. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. So when COVID-19 eventually passes and the world goes back to normal and we can work in physical spaces again, I'm going to struggle not to mute you all when we're all doing Pilates. When things get rowdy in class, I'm going to have to find a mute button.
You always muted me.
Mandy said I always muted her. Leg into the air clam. Hamstring butt connection point on and going. 15 more. 1, 2, 3. If you can't feel it, stick your finger on it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip to the other side. Bend the bottom leg, extend the bottom arm. Glute medius exercise, essential for your back, so that's why I make you do it all the time. Leg is going to lift up.
Can we use weights or not a good idea?
I don't think you need them for this. I prefer you to find it without the weight and then we can work with the weight later in the week. Okay, so the leg is stretched and straight. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to pretend the leg is like wire. We're going to bend it in the center. There's a slight bend. Then the muscle is like the fresh chicken that's hanging on the wire. Rotate the wire downwards so the foot is hanging and floppy and the heel is to the ceiling. Okay, the position is essential that we get that correct. Now with my waist, I'm lengthening my waist this way. That is also essential. Don't let that bit change. Now lift the leg and don't change the waist. 1. Keep that leg floppy, keep that foot floppy. 2. 3. 4. Keep it long. 5. Keep that heel facing the ceiling. 6. Keep little people space here. 7. 8. 9. 10. This should be hurting if you're in the correct position. Now, as I bring my leg forward, I'm going to send my butt bone back. 1. Lift 2. Up 3. Bring it back. As I bring my leg forward, I send my butt bone back. So this is a nice big crease in the hip flexor here. Up 2. Lower down. Bring it back. So you don't let your hip come with your leg. The hip bone pushes back. And back. Forward. Lift. Lower. Oof. And back. How many have we done? 4. My God, 6 to go. Forward. Lift. Lower. Back. So not moving your pelvis is essential for this as well. Forward. Lift. Lower. Back. 4 more. Forward. Lift. Lower. Back. Last 3. Forward. Lift. lower, back. So anyone that has lower back problems, this is fundamental for your back. Forward, lift, lower, back. Last two, or last one. One, hold it, 20 pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Crikey. Yeah, I'm like the crocodile hunter. I'm like the crocodile hunter. Crikey, that hurts. Okay, bottom leg is bent, top leg is extended. Bend at the knee to start with. Relax all the muscle. Rotate the leg down. Waist, elongate it this way. Don't let the hip bone move. Relax the foot, heel towards the ceiling. Breath out and lift. Don't let the hip bone move. 1. Little people space here. 2. 3. Maybe we should have done a stretch of that last leg before we switch sides. 4. Sorry about that. 5. Heel to the ceiling, more mat her. Toes dropping down. Little people space. 6. 7. Abdominals. 8. 9. 10. Okay, now we're going into stage 2, which is a cracker. We're going to bring it forward, push the butt bone back, crease through the hip flexor, lift, lower, and back. Breath out forward, lift, lower, and back, and forward. Abdominals, pelvic floor, send the pubic bone back, lift, lower, and back. It's really important that the whole pelvis doesn't come with the leg, that you push this back, lift, lower, back. So I have a sensation that I'm almost sticking my butt out a little bit. Forward, lift, lower, and back. 5 more. It's grueling, I know. Forward, lift, lower, and back. Abdominals, little people space. Forward, lift, lower, and back. Last 3. Forward, lift, lower, back. 2 more. Forward, lift, lower, back. Last 1. Forward, lift, 20 pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oof. Alright, so it's going to be quite nasty. Nick, you don't have to do this one. We're going to do the pigeon stretch with a quadricep stretch, which is really quite intense. So Nick, you do a glute stretch while we do this one. So we're going to drop into your pigeon, please. Let's start with the leg that we worked first. Don't start with the leg that we just worked then. It would be too intense. Okay, drop down into your stretch to start with. Okay, now just keeping in mind what we just did then to our butt is quite intense. Okay, we just did 2 pretty major butt exercises. So this pigeon stretch is going to be hurting in a way that it wouldn't normally be hurting. We're going to hold for 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come back up, rock back slightly with the hip. Then you're going to grab the top of your foot. Oh, cramp.
Me too.
Hang on a second. That's not going to work after what we just did. Hang on, maybe it will. Yeah, okay, so if you get a cramp, just rub it out and then come back into it. Then come back over into your pigeon. Look at Nick with a big smile on her face, just laughing at all of us. Now, if you can't come back over into the pigeon, okay, Karina, just stay there and just stretch your quad out. The idea is that we're stretching that quad. So you can just do it like that. I'm still getting a good stretch like that. All right, here we go into the pigeon stretch, other side. Enjoying that stretch out. Coming back up, rocking and leaning on this leg, leaning onto this arm, grab hold of your foot. It's not easy, by the way, if anyone's doing it and thinking that this is quite tough. It is quite tough. Over into your pigeon. Holding. 10, out. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, how long have I got, Mandy?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay, we're going to do the claw, 20 on each side, and then we're going to do some open thoracic stretches for you, Karina. Okay, holding onto your weights, please, laying on your side. If you've got pillows, it's nicer, obviously, but if you don't have a pillow handy, just pop your hand under your head. Elbow into your waist. Shoulder rolls back. Serratus anterior is on. So we're just working your rotator cuff muscles, opening up 1. And 2. Oh, I just contracted my serratus anterior so much that it's actually just gone into a spasm. And 3. Keep the wrist strong. 4. And 5. 6. Keep the shoulder open. 7. 8. 9. Okay, we're going slow for a reason. There's no point in working the rotator cuff muscles quickly. They will not switch on if you work them too quickly. 10 more. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. In fact, no muscle will work if you do it like that. Okay, you just work over the top of the muscles then. 4, 3, 2, 1. Elongate the arm out in front of you and twist it. Circling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, back around the other way, 2, 3, Those of you that chose the 1 kilo might be regretting that now. 4, 5, I am 6, 7, 8, oof, 9, and 10. That was intense. Much nicer to do this with a 0.5 than a 1. Changing sides. Pilar, you're on a 0.5, no? Yeah, okay, good. Elbow on your waist. Don't draw your shoulder down too much, just allow it to be in its position and comfortable. All right, opening up 1. Squeezing from the serratus anterior. And 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. There's little Hunter, he's starting to cry, but you can't hear him in this house. 7. 8. 9. 10. Last 10. 10. 9. 8. So this is an exercise that helps keep the shoulders back in place. 7. 6. This is one of those exercises that your mum, when she said to you, get your shoulders back, stand up straight, she should have been able to teach you rather than just tell you to stand up straight. How many have we done? 2 and 1. Reach the arm straight out, twist it. Stay in contact with your serratus anterior. Don't let your shoulder be out of its socket. Pull it back. Circling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bella, are you glad you changed the resistance? 5, 6. And we don't want you looking like a football player after. 7, 8, 9, 10, reversing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay in your serratus anterior, it will give you the strength. 5, 6, or do what I did, drop the weight. 7, 8, 9, and 10, and rest. If you have a pillow there, please grab it. Pop it under your head. Okay, knees are going to be level with your hips. I want you to imagine that I'm standing at the back of you and my leg is pressing against your sacrum. You're not going to move this part of your back. You're going to rotate from your rib cage. The first part of the exercise is you slide your hand forward and allow your thoracic spine to do a gentle rotation. You're then going to open the arm up, rotate from the 12th rib, open all the way up, looking towards the other side, stretching your pectoral muscles out, trying not to move your lower back. Take a deep breath in and out, and in and out. Bring the arm back over. Pressing forward. How am I going for time, Mindy? Feel that rotation happening in your thoracic.
5 minutes.
Opening from the 12th rib. Imagine that I'm at your back and that you're getting that rotation right from that T12 and L1 area. Take a deep breath in and out and in and out, bringing the arm back over. chalk circles. Take the legs down into a clam position. Imagine you've got a little piece of chalk. I might do it from this angle so you can see better, Bella, because you've never done this before. Okay, so with a piece of chalk, we're going to try and draw a huge circle, as big a circle as we can. Then as we come around, do not let your shoulder or your arm touch the floor. Bend your elbow and drag it around, but keep it off the floor. So you're getting a super strong stretch through your pectoral muscle. You are not doing this, okay? This is resisting touching the ground by pulling your chest back. Comes all the way around as we stretch into all the insertions of the shoulder. Come back around, keep this arm floppy. Drop down, doing a big circle. Resist the shoulder touching, bend the elbow. Getting that beautiful stretch going all the way from the shoulder into the breast or the pec. For you, John. Last one. Nice huge circle. Beautiful way to finish a Pilates class. Changing sides. Knees up level with the hips. Arms on top of each other. And I know I say it every week, but if you could remember to do this on a bi-daily basis, it would be great for you all because you're all sitting so much time at the desk. Bella, make sure your knees are level with your hips. Press the hand forward, rotate the thoracic spine, opening up from the rib cage, don't move the lower back. This might be one, if you don't move that lower back and get that rotation from the rib cage, you can often get a pop or a click with this, which is quite nice. Bring the arm back over. Press the hand forward. This bit's important, the rotation. And now we rotate the thoracic spine in the reverse direction. I just got a pop, which was quite nice. Come back over, and now we go into our chalk circles. Take your legs down into the clam position. Little piece of chalk, a big circle, as much as you can. Stretch all the fascia. As we come around, we resist our shoulder touching the ground by pulling back on our chest. The arm stays bent. That right arm is bent, Bella, as it goes around. All the way back over your body. So the arm that we're moving, as it goes to the back of us, we bend it. Then we pull back with our chest to get that stretch through the pec and into the shoulder insertions. Last one. And we are all finished. Ah, great.